Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show brought to you by Boohoo Man. Link is in the description if you want to get 40% off today. They've got some excellent gear. And we've got a very, very special guest with us today. The number one barber around, Mr. HD CUTZ. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Salute,
I'm here. Respect.
And you're about to sort out my man and give me a little trim, sort out the hairline and them things.
Yes,
Well,
you know what?
Be careful here. Yo, wait, what? Hold on. You want me to give you this? You want me to give you this?
But no. We've got HD CUTZ here today to give you a cut. Of course, for people who don't know, HD CUTZ is the guy that he cuts the hairs. I call him like the official footballer, you know, barber.
Yeah, the go-to.
The go-to guy. I saw at the weekend you cut Aubameyang's hair, right?
Yeah, a lot of people see it, boy. A lot of people been messaging me. They're saying, what did you do? You know, him look good.
And we won.
Yeah.
So keep cutting.
Luck. HD mean luck.
You bring luck. Tell us about some of the footballers though that you cut, because you cut the hair of a lot of footballers, don't you?
Yes. Talking about Arsenal, then let's go back and speak about Gabriel. Gabriel is a player that I've been cutting, I would say like 2-3 years from he's in Zagreb. I've even been to Zagreb to cut him. Yeah. He's been a
Gabriel,
good
our new signing.
Yeah, new signing. Yeah, he's my boy from a long time, and that's my G, as he will tell you. It's like a long time.
So you go to, before you even went to Lille, you'd be cutting his hair?
Yeah, of course.
And what, you go to over to France and cut his hair when he's at Lille as well?
No, so to be honest, I didn't see him for probably about over a year or so when he was in France. But then when he was coming back to London, he would say, I'm coming in. So I say, all right, come now. You know?
Oh, nice.
Let's deal with the thing, man. Yeah,
nice.
Great.
And then who else at Arsenal?
Well, at Arsenal, Reece Nelson. I was with Reece quite a few times when he was in Germany, in Offenheim.
Yeah.
I traveled there because I travel in Germany at least 2-3 times a week, actually. I got players in like 5-6 clubs in Germany.
Wow.
You got Sancho and them under.
Yeah,
Jadon Sancho?
Yeah, Jadon, yeah.
Oh, well. So he cuts the stars. I see you do Sterling's, Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, Raheem. In Manchester, I've got about 8 players in the first team. Raheem, Gabriel Jesus, Riyad Mahrez, Benjamin Mendy, you know, quite a few, man. You know, not to mention going back to not just only football, Usain Bolt is my boy. Usain, big up, you know, my clients. So I've been everywhere, man. I've been in Australia with Usain.
I like Man United, but my brother, you know, I am me.
So how did you get to cut the hair of all these stars?
It started off back quite a number of years ago, actually. There was a player called Moussa Dembele that he was at Fulham, then he went to Tottenham, now he's in China. Yeah. And he became a real good friend of me. He's Tottenham player, but you know, he was a good friend of mine.
Money after make.
Money after make.
Money after make, you know.
All right, I was about to end it, but you're right.
Money after make, you know.
Yeah.
Money after eat,
You know, work after run, you know.
All right, but yeah, he was a good player, actually.
Yeah, and he became a real good personal friend. Then he took me to the Euros. And when he took me to the Euros, I started to meet a lot of high-profile players. Raja Nangalan, who was in AS Roma. He took me to Italy like probably every week for about 3 years since I met him in the Euros, where I met also.
He had some crazy hairstyles,
Yeah. Antonio Rudiger, Emerson. You know, the catalogue started to spread, widespread. Yeah. You know, ever since then.
And then after that, so the words are spread around, and now you've got everybody just.
Yeah.
So you do a lot of traveling, cutting their hair.
Yeah, 24 hours a day, man.
Yeah, because I've seen that famous little gold case around the place.
Yes,
a lot
man,
of
that case is everywhere, bro. That case is everywhere, man. After I finish here now, I'm on my way to the airport. I got a flight to Germany this afternoon.
Yes, who are you doing in Germany?
Well, I'm going to see one of my players is at Gladbach.
Okay. Yeah. Not Jadon Sancho, United fan.
No.
He's not coming.
He's staying in England,
And who do you support then?
Well, to be honest, I'm a Manchester. I love Manchester United back here. No, but you know what? To be honest, my love actually grew in a different kind of level when I started to meet a lot more players, and I'm more supportive of players. I support my players, which is well over 100. So to be honest, I'll be pretty selfish just supporting a team at the moment, and I support just the players. So I love every team. Every team is mine.
So you see that you've got to keep it neutral.
Yeah, neutral.
You know what I mean? Man might ring him up and say, "Yo, do you support Arsenal? Well, you're not cutting my hair." That's smart. That's smart. So anyway, HD, I've got a mission for you today, and that's to cut his hair whilst we talk about the weekend's games. And Troopz, it was an eventful weekend. We're going to start off with our game. 2-0. 2-0 win.
2-1.
2-1. I keep forgetting they got that goal from McGoldrick.
Yeah,
man. They've got us all nervous towards the end. You know what? We were cruising the game, innit?
Yeah, it was. The first half was a bit dead. You understand? There was nothing there. It looked like the people weren't interested. It looked like there was a few tired players. But then, yeah, again, like Arteta, he's got this thing about him where half time he knows how to make the team talk.
Yeah, tough,
and he knows how to. What do you mean tough?
He's a coolie guy.
Coolie team. We have coolie hair, you know. Hey, listen, when last you have hair, you laugh at tough hair, blood. Hey, yo. Go on.
I remember I was younger and my dad would be combing my hair, he'd be like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying now. So
move, boy. And I'm like just getting a beating.
You know what? Everyone says, I don't know, what do you think, HD? Everyone says I've got soft hair.
Yeah, he's got soft hair, man.
Say my hair's soft, blood.
To be honest, you can't go wrong on this. If you don't go right, we just give you what we call a Robbie hairstyle.
Man try to give me a ball head, blood. You understand?
But, yeah, the game, man. I mean, Pepe.
Yeah.
And Saka, those two guys really brilliant in the game.
He literally come on and changed the game, blood.
When Pepe come on?
Yeah, blood. He brought like added energy that was needed, ideas, because it was just flat. There was nothing like, Willian was just kept cutting in, like, he didn't do bad, but he weren't like contributing to nothing major. You get me? Abba was just lost on the wing. And then when he come on, it freed up space. You saw Saka get the space, took the goal well. You understand?
Great goal by Saka.
Blood. First one at the Emirates, because it was just moving like he could just bang them away from home, blood. But he finally got his first one at the Emirates. And then Pepe, that run, blood. You understand?
Brilliant
it's just
run.
Levels, blood. Like it was obviously he's not Henry, but it was Henry-esque when he used to get it and just play a 1-2 with, I don't know, with like a Lauren at the time, and boom, he was gone. There was no stopping him, blood. And I think that's gonna give him a lot of confidence, blood, because you know his game is running at players and brocking at man. And like how he's done that, he should be able to kick on from here, blood.
3 wins out of 4, the start of the season going into international break. That's a great start by Arsenal.
Yeah, if you said to us like, yo, the start we have, the only L we're gonna hold is at Liverpool, and it won't be like a beat down in previous years. You get me? You hold your head up high. We could have actually nicked it there, but we got the wins that we needed to get. You understand? In recent years, maybe that game on the weekend we would have drew against Sheffield United. You understand? They would have maybe come back to a 2-2, blood. You understand? But we've got that little bit of where we can hang in it now, and you get me, we won't capitulate. So like, you get me? Looking good.
Do you reckon, just going back to the game, do you reckon David Luiz should have been sent off?
Nah. I don't
Nor
think
do I. I was looking back at it again on TV, and I know, like, I watched it on Match of the Day, and they were saying, he should have went.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, he just went like that, and then he's let go. I don't think that's a sending off.
Nah, it's not, because if he held him fully, and was like, yo, you understand? You saw, blood, my man didn't even claim for it. It was the players around him that were claiming for it, blood. The actual man that got pulled, Burke, he didn't claim for it, because he knew there weren't really nothing in it. You understand? There weren't enough in it. If anything, it was a yellow. Because Leno was high up as well. But like, even the Aubameyang thing, like.
Aubameyang, that could have been a red card. Looking back at it.
Now that I've looked back on it.
Now that I look back on it, I was like, ooh.
Bro,
he's got away with it.
Ankle, blood. It was very reminiscent to Abba's tackle at Palace. You understand? Where the leg is, if the leg was fully planted, that could have gone wrong, blood. You understand? And I'm trying to find my man's yard in Sheffield, you get me? Okay, yo, you can't touch my boy in a dog, you understand? But good to get the win. But, you get me? We just need that transfer, you get me? I'm seeing rumours of Party about where we're willing to pay the release clause.
We get him, it's a good window, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, blood. I see.
And that gives a lot of optimism going forward.
Yeah, because remember when me and you was chatting, you were saying you prefer Awar.
No, I didn't say that.
No, who said that?
I did not say that.
Someone said, no, it wasn't you.
I said I prefer Partey.
Yeah, I'm a Party, man.
But if we got Awar, I'd still be happy.
Yeah.
Because we do need a creative player.
Yeah,
but fix that spine first.
Yeah. Because you could see that we could still create goals. We could still score goals. You get me? So.
Anyway, let's just cut that for a second because I've got to remind you of the score.
Oh, you got a 1
from the
win.
Weekend.
Man, you got a 1 win, you know, people.
Predictions.
All right, go on.
Arsenal versus Sheffield. I said 2-0. Yeah. And that's what it vexed me, man, when that McGoldrick goal went in.
Yeah.
You said 3-0 is actually 2-1.
Yeah.
Manchester, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Manchester United versus Spurs, right? 1-1 I said.
Yeah.
You said 2-1 Man United.
Yeah. Blood.
6-1 to Spurs, right? Leeds versus Man City.
Yeah.
I said it would be Man City winning 4-2.
Yeah.
You said it would be a 3-2 win to Leeds. It was actually a draw.
Yeah.
So we both got that one wrong as well. And Chelsea versus Palace, I said it would be 2-1. You said Palace would win 2-1.
And
of course, Chelsea romped it 3-0.
Spank them, blood.
4-0.
Yeah, 4-4. Yeah, 4.
Right, so I won that. I got the outcome of one game right. But you know, it's such a crazy weekend.
Yeah.
How could you get any results right?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Tottenham going to Manchester United, going a goal down, and then winning by 6 goals to 1. I mean, United, it's a good job he stopped supporting them.
Yeah.
That move about supporting players, actually, you know well with that, right? United at the moment is in turmoil, man.
Yeah, maybe he needs to start trimming Man United players for the luck, blood. You understand? Because, Arsenal get a win, City never lost, but that game was just...
Do you know the thing about it, right? The thing is about it, at first I was like, I cannot believe what I'm watching.
But then when you deep it,
when you deep
it's
it,
a PE teacher at the helm, blood.
No, but listen, deep it like this. When I watched that game last week when they played against Brighton, they were very lucky.
They
Brighton,
got 6-1
how many
against
times did Brighton hit the post and the bar?
3-4 times.
Yeah, and they were very, very lucky to get a win in that game. And then the game before that against Palace, that was at Old Trafford. They got dominated in. Remember how many times Palace had a breakaway?
Yeah.
That they could have scored more than the 3 that they got.
I messed up a few times.
That was not really a shock, and then the fact that they went down to 10 men.
I think the level of the beatdown. I think Tottenham going there and winning, you weren't really shocked because you could see it happening. But blood, did you see 6-1, fam? Even going down to 10 men, bro. Yeah, like I'm gonna go back to Arsenal, Chelsea, 10 men, blood.
True.
Because when we went down to 10 men, away from home, we came back into the game 2 times, blood.
Showed fight.
These men were at home, yeah, at home, and you got battered by Peri Peri FC, blood. You let Nando's Half Chicken FC come ras you up, blood. Nah, blood, you need to start evaluating your life, cuz. You understand? Let alone evaluating the team that you support, blood. You understand? Paul Pogba was anonymous, blood. Literally, all Panandes, all he does is bang penalties, blood. Because if he ain't banging penalties, he ain't doing nothing, blood. Man's on the wing just there like, ooh. You understand?
Let me just
go.
Hold on.
Do you know what? I feel sorry for Son, you know, because he deserves to be at a better club. He deserves to be it's facts, bro. That guy, yeah, is probably... I've always said that Son is a better man than Kane, yeah? And I always said Mane is a better man than Salah. And we'll get on to the Liverpool game. For me, Son is world class. It hurts me to say it. That guy, when he goes, yeah, you can't stop him, blood. The way he just, you know, like, all right, we got 2 Jamaican around me. You know when when a man try to hold and you just fling him. Hey boy, you know when you just, hey boy, dash him, hey boy. The way he just fling up Bailey, blood. I said, voila, what is? I couldn't. The goal when he ran near post and flicked it.
Yeah, it's a great goal.
Bro, it was.
But let me ask you this, right? There was a game-changing moment in that game.
Yeah, the penalty. No, the red card.
The red card. Come on, man. That's a joke to
Lamella idiot.
Lamella, man, just barely went like that, and he's dropping on the ground, holding his face. To me, he should get done retrospectively for that as well. I don't like to see that, man. Don't get me wrong, Martial's an idiot. Yeah. Because you know in football, if you raise your hand, you're gone. Yeah. And I actually thought as well. Did you see there was also a foul later on in the game as well? Yeah. Where it was Luke Shaw. He just chopped down. I can't remember which Tottenham player it was. He should have. I saw Granit Xhaka get a red for that. Yeah. But it was a humiliating defeat. But as I put out in a tweet yesterday, only Spurs can go to Old Trafford, beat them by 6 goals to 1, and still have their result overshadowed. Yeah. Right?
They still can't beat
Aston Villa stepped up after that. I couldn't believe what I was watching in that game. 7-2. Yeah. And really and truly, they should have had more. Ross Barkley missed 2 easy goals. 7-2.
Went through, he missed 1, even though he got a hat-trick.
Brilliant hat-trick.
Grealish missed a chance as well before he got the 7th. Bro.
Could you believe what you was watching?
You remember when I said to you, to Drifty, when I said David Luiz is better than Joe Gomez?
Yeah, I remember you said that.
What are you telling me now?